Hey guys, I don't know if everybody's getting a reminder today yet. It is New Year's Eve, so I'm not sure if a lot of people's going live. I just wanted to, actually, I thought it was Wednesday, and I was like, look, I didn't go live yesterday, so I needed to go live today. So I just found out it was Tuesday. So who knows? Maybe I'll go live tomorrow too. I had some other stuff happen. Let me turn this up. I'll be in Florida the 8th through the 15th, and everybody's been asking me what's my plans. I don't know yet. That's Tasha's birthday week, so I'm not really planning anything for me. I'm not really sure if I know exact time when I'm going to be eating places. So if you get with me, put a reminder on your phones or your calendar for the 7th to check the Facebook, social media, and under the Garbage Disposal, Facebook, and YouTube community news. Put a reminder on the 7th to check all that to see if I posted anything, or email me as well. Hold a second. Nope. Got somebody knocking on the door, but there's no car outside, so I don't want a gun in my face. So how is everybody doing? What is happening, Jason? Thanks for tuning in to help out. I really appreciate it. All right, Hickory. Well, we'll see you in around 20 minutes. Hey, Melinda. What is up, Brian? Hey, Sarah. Hey, Jimmy. Ricky's in the house. Ricky was the first one in the room. Feel me once. Shannon Brown, Brian Wydell. Maybe I said that right. I don't say last names or first names right. Anyway, Darren, how you doing? Brad Macwa is in the house. Chris, Kim, Richard Gibbons, Pops is in the house. Mr. Gibbons, that is Corey Styles, Pops, out of Portland. Devin, Billy, Jagger, Mark, and Leslie. Okay, I can't keep naming everybody's names because I got other stuff to talk about, but I want to say an early Happy New Year to everybody. Please be safe. Around here, you usually just lay down on the ground for about 5 hours. Now, they usually shoot. Hell, I'm surprised they're shooting already. They like to shoot around here way early. Oh, and Miss Hobbs is not here, but you can let her know. Yes, somebody's shirt is there, and I couldn't wear two shirts at once, so that's been One-Legged Honda Mechanic shirt. So if you guys want a t-shirt, I'm not sure if Ben's selling his shirts or yet not, but he got 10 of them in of the big symbol on the front of his shirts. I will be going, I might do some maybe some buffets or some kind of food reviews in Memphis, because I'm about to go back there in a couple of days. So if you guys are in the Memphis area, you want to email me and let me know what's going on. You guys always can come to like a McDonald's. We can go live. It'd probably be like 10 a.m. or so if I go live, because Tasha works nights. So I'm going to try to find me something to do during the daytime. Whoa, praise. I don't know if I want to tell Tanya Happy New Year. That would be wrong to do, because Tasha would not like that. But I think you meant Tasha, so I'm going to take that as that. I'm going to try to get this. The light keeps changing on this camera for me. There you go. Maybe I gotta sit like this. Hey, speaking of Tasha, there she goes. So, hey, Ashi is Tasha. If you want to click on her name to subscribe to her channel, or click on this link I just put up. She's going to be putting her YouTube videos up maybe in the next couple months or less. So please do that. She's going to get a GoPro and get a lot of stuff going on her channel. So please subscribe to that. She's already up to like 300 and maybe 60 subscribers. So thank you, everybody, to subscribe to her channel. And everybody, Sarah just got a package in the mail today. I didn't want to say anything. I sent my moderator something in the mail, Well, she got one too, because when I met her at Walmart, I felt so bad that I told her I was going to give her something, and I didn't do it. 5 miles down the road, I'm like, ugh. So when I say I'm going to do something, and she was there, and all she did for me, and she gave me a gift card to McDonald's, and she bought a jacket from me, a hoodie. So I really did appreciate her. So I did send her a gooey butter cake. Okay. And I'm going to tell you guys now, I'm going to do this. It depends. If you're in New Jersey or in the outskirts, like maybe California, New Jersey, I think the shipping and handling is going to be extra. But for the U.S. only, okay, the U.S. only, I can get gooey butter cakes out, I would say, for a half a sheet, which is about this size, a half a sheet. And it's kind of like it's a little thicker than that. But for a half a sheet, I probably can do it for no more than 30. But I know it's expensive, but people want gooey butter cakes. You have to email me and we'll figure out the payment thing, usually Cash App or Venmo. And for a whole sheet, I could probably do it for about 40. So it's somewhere around there. If shipping's not too expensive, maybe I can give you some cash back, $5 back or so. But I have to keep it up there because some prices, they want $25 to ship to New Jersey without a discount. It's $25 for a half a sheet. So, but other than that, I'm not going to make this whole thing about gooey butter cakes to sell them. But if you're interested, you can email me, find me that in the descriptions, and I can figure out a way to get you a gooey butter cake. And we'll maybe we can figure out a shipping a cost beforehand and figure out the price beforehand. But it'll be no more probably than 30 for a gooey butter cake, unless you're in New Jersey. It might be 40 for a half a sheet and then 50 for a whole sheet. But I don't know who would pay 50, even though it's that good. I don't know who would pay 50 for a whole sheet of that. So happy New Year, everybody. I have a trip route folder that I didn't even start yet for Florida because, like I said, I'm not trying to make it about me, but if I do a couple challenges, it might not even be a set time. It's just whenever we get out and do stuff. So that's why I didn't want to post anything yet. So if you guys want to know anything about the Florida trip and it's not posted, email me on the 7th and maybe I can tell you around about time. That's about all I can do. Gooey butter cake is something that St. Louis is known for. It was invented here. That's what they claim, and nobody usually has it. Now the stores start selling gooey butter cakes in little packages. That's not the same, and it's probably about a week old by the time you get it. But I do make gooey butter cakes. They last, they might be more than a week old in the store. They'll last at least 2 weeks or so out the refrigerator. You don't need to refrigerate them. But they're basically a lot of confectionery sugar. So if you're watching your sugar, I would recommend not to get those. Curtis, I'm going to Florida. That's not on the plane. Will not fly into Ohio and go to Florida for me. I am not that famous. But I go to Ohio a lot, like for contests and stuff. So if I'm in the area, you just check my descriptions and check my YouTube channel and my Facebook. I always tell people, please, if you want to know where I'm going, check those two: Facebook, DaGarbageDisposal, and YouTube Community News. But I can't just up and go there like just to go eat and get a free T-shirt, because I will lose money and I will not be in business too long. No private jets, not yet. No private jets. Oh, Kim, it is breakfast time. Actually, it's breakfast time for me. My back was hurting so bad. I think I've been laying down a lot trying to comfort Tasha there. So I'm gonna blame it on her. But I'm feeling a little better once I got up. I'm drinking my coffee, and I think we're gonna eat some fancy breakfast today. Fancy. Watch. I'm gonna tell you. Fancy. They even put it in a bag for me. And it has a box top on top. That's freaking fancy. Yep. Blueberry Cheerios. Freaking breakfast of champions. Let me see. Are your size 5X same as? Yeah, I'm not sure that Canadian thing. Tasha said it right. You might have to Google that. But if it is, you can purchase those on eBay as well if you like. The 5Xs you can purchase on eBay, but through the first, probably if you're not going to order them right away, if I was you, I will wait till like the 18th or so to order them because I'm going to be in Florida. So that definitely the 8th through the 16th, I'm not going to have any, but I will have shirts on hand if you order them. I guess you can order them all the way up to the 6th. The 6th of January, you can order them up to now to the 6th, but don't order anything from the 7th through the 15th because those days I'm going to be in Florida. So I'm not going to be able to ship them. I'm not going to carry. All right. Barbarian. It's always fun to watch paint dry. It's very meditational. Yeah, I got her blueberry pancakes, but she said there was too dense. So maybe I might add a little bit more liquid in there next time. Make some crepes, blueberry crepes. Favorite challenge I've done in Columbus, Ohio. I think the only challenge in Columbus maybe was Giuseppe's Pizza. It was a really good pizza. I've done a couple around the area, the Oinkadoodle Moo, and some different ones. I'm not really sure. I got to look at. I don't even know where they're all at in here, but I've been there a few times. The Dayton, Ohio, I like that Submarine House one. But I'm not really sure. I got to go through all of them. Thank you, Jacob. But no blueberry earrings. These are gold berries. Ever been to Toledo? No. Holy Toledo, Batman. Yeah, I had to say every time I think of Toledo, I have to say that. I have an OCD with that. Just like Albuquerque. Took a wrong turn to Albuquerque. No, I've never been to Toledo, Batman. Oh, speaking of that, Tasha was like, "What the heck are you doing?" When I did that, I'll even do it now. When I did that on that, because somebody said that Tasha sounded like Batman. When that guy was like this, he does this all the time with something on his shoulder. I told you to stop doing that. And he does that all the time. So I told him, we're going to fight cold crimes and sinus injections. So I made the milk one. Like, I'm milkman. 2% man. The rest milk. Expired milk. Sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do from time to time. So I should have came out with something different, but it's already over with now. It's milkman. So I have to be milk. My bad. I almost messed up my milk. Yeah, you can't milk. All right. I'm done. Almost for now. I'm done for now. So I'll have to be 2% milkman. I would go with whole milk, but that's what Tasha likes, I think, whole milk. But this is a 2% mask. It's blue. Okay. 2% is blue. Marion, we've been to Marion, Arkansas. We did the Shake Shack there. We was just there, what, about 4 months ago or so? What is happening, Lee? Lee's in the house. Very strong supporter of the channel. All right, Macwood, thanks for tuning in. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was raised on the 2%. I was raised on Macwood. What is happening, Jose? Jose, he says he has a present to send us. Hope it ain't Pickle Pig's feet. I'll ship it back to Cinder. Return to Cinder. Oh, I gotta show you my shirt again. Advertising. Hopefully YouTube don't get me for my man boobs. They gave me a warning, and this is almost a strike. They gave me a warning about my cherry pub with my shirt off, and all you saw was this. You did not see my man boobs or nothing. But I don't know if they were saying I was selling alcohol or liquor, tobacco, something on there. I'm like, no, I just ate some food. So I'm trying to appeal it now to see, because the next time I get a strike like that, I can't upload anything for a week. And if you get 3 strikes, they cut your whole channel off. So I'm like, what did I do? I just ate some food. What is happening? One leg Honda mechanic. There's his shirt right there. I got it posing right here on the refrigerator because I'm wearing Miss Hobbs today. So I didn't want to leave Ben out. So thanks, Ben, for tuning in to help out, along with hey Ashi and Jason. Chicken wings. There's some burnt. I got some chicken wings I made yesterday. I made some chicken wings last night. I made some burnt because I'm not sure if she wanted her chickens killed twice. So I didn't make her regular chicken wings. Well, that's not even a wing. That's a drum. People say it's a half a wing. And then I made some dark wings. These aren't burnt, okay? Dark wing duck. They're just less calories than these. And I made sure they was done. And she had a double turkey burger. I call it double turkey burger because she had turkey meat for the burger, and she had turkey bacon on top of it. Turkey-licious. But I will be in the Memphis area, guys. Like I said, if I probably the 2nd through the 7th, I'll be in the Memphis area, and probably if I would say 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'm not sure where I can do a food review at 8 a.m., but I could be at a McDonald's. So if you guys want to, if you're in the Memphis area and you guys want to meet me, and I want to meet you, so please email me and we can meet up at a McDonald's or something, and do like a live or some kind of McFlurry food review. If it's after 10:30, I think, for those. Try to come to get at Coast. Whoa, I am not high. I swear I'm not high. Do not know what that means. West Coast. Oh, I thought that was what you meant. Or East. I was at the West Coast. I probably 4 or 5 times this year. I flew in for contests. Right now I'm going to Florida for a little vacay with Tasha. So I don't know when I'm going back to California, but when they have a big contest that Molly don't want to come, say, hey, sick Brandon on them. So she'll tell me, hey, go to California. I don't want to go. So I said, stop. I told Molly, stop. Let me know. It's just hot contest. I don't want to do hot contests. but I got to do them if I got to do them to get some money. Jose's throwing a big NFC championship barbecue. I am a fan of the barbecue, not the championship talk. Like, F your team. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's all I see in people's faces when they're talking to you. Ooh, F you. Ooh. Like, you don't even know these players. You ain't even got their autograph. I think it's so strange. Then you see a little guy, a guy's this thick, this wide, 100 pounds, saying he should have went up the middle with that ball. What is wrong with him? Like, dude, you're that big. You go up the middle. You run backwards 100 yards. How about that? Catch me outside. I think it's just so funny when people do that. Like, you couldn't do it. You could not do it, Coach. Coach Thinley. Yes, side effects. I just say anything. Ask Tasha. So that's the only thing that came to mind was Coach Thinley. I got to keep that in my vocabulary now, because now I do think that's kind of funny since somebody else thinks it's funny. Paul T's in the house. Welcome, Paul T. Clearwater has a 20 taco 40-minute challenge. Go crush it in 10. I would, but I'm not really sure what we're going to be doing in Florida, like whereabouts. I want to go to the one I did before, the two I did before in Plantation. It's right near Fort Lauderdale, Plantation, Florida, where I did the whole enchilada. I'm trying to line that up. I need to call them again to line that up. I'm going to write that down now. And the other one would be Boa Campers in Plantation, where I did that one, where I'm going to line that one up again to do another video, because I'm going to do a promo where they can go live. And I just signed up for Texas, guys. Texas on the 21st, 22nd. I'll be in Texas, okay? I'm going to just do a 4-day trip at the max. 2 days there, 2 days back. So I'll be in Texas probably the night of the 21st and the 22nd, and then I'm driving out. But Laredo, Texas, at the jalapeno contest, the La Costina. Let me see. I'm writing this down real quick. I'm not trying to ignore you. Call, hold, enchilada. Okay, done. But if you want to get with me on the 7th on the email, please get with me then. That's when I will know, pretty sure, Boy Campers and the whole enchilada. If I do those, I have to set a time. So we'll figure that out. Hopefully it'll be in the evening time, maybe 6 or 7 p.m. I have to do a Cuban sandwich challenge. Wow. I have 2 of those on my channel. It's a look up DaGarbageDisposal. What was the name? I can't think of the name of it now. My friend had the restaurant and he closed it down and did something else. Hey, it was like the first contest I've ever done. Let me look it up. It's going to bother me. I just wore that at the Taco Bell, the shirt, Make It Bacon, with the two pigs on each other. Righteous Pig Barbecue. I did the Righteous Pig Barbecue. So look up the Garbage Disposal, Righteous Pig Barbecue. I've done 2 different. The first one I did was the very first contest. Then the second one I was by myself and I did it. And then I ate a pig snoot Oh, I forgot. I ate a pig snoot on camera. So if you want to see a pig snoot, look on. I'm gonna go look it up real quick for you if I can find it. Just give me about 30 seconds. That's what I said. The garbage disposal, righteous pig barbecue. I don't even think I see it on here. Did they cancel it too? Oh, here it is. And it's not shot. It's like a long time ago, guys. So it's shot in a different manner. Here's the link if you guys want to check it out. And I will see if you checked it out because I'm looking at the numbers now. I'm gonna see how many numbers it got. It only got 1,042 views, guys. So check that out. That is the Righteous Pig Barbecue that nobody showed up for the contest the second year. Like, oh, that Brandon Clark guy's coming. So they didn't show up. So I did it myself, and I ate a pig snoot afterwards. Pig snoot, whatever you want to say. I say snoot. It's just a face of a pig, I think. It's really crispy and really delicious, guys. If it's soggy and it's not crispy, don't eat it. Shannon Brown, yes. The Johnny G's, I failed the first time. If you ever want to see a challenge I failed that's on the internet, is Johnny G's. And then look up Johnny G's Redemption under my name. The one that I failed, no, pickled pig snoot, whatever. But the one I failed in St. Louis was a Mama Campese's. It's now known as Mama's on the Hill. It's one big meatball and spaghetti. When I first started, that was one of the first 3 or 4 challenges I've done. I failed it. I went back about 3 to 6 months later and I finished it and I completed it. But I didn't even videotape it the second time because I didn't think I was even going to do it because I was unsure of myself because I lost the other time. But the owner, I met the owner in the Ozarks at Old Kinderhook where I did a video at. He goes, "You should try my challenge out." I said, "Where at?" He goes, "Mama's on the Hill." I said, "I've done that one." He goes, "No, we added a meatball." I said, "No, I've done that one." So I said, "But I don't have the video." He said, "You can come back and video it." So when I get some downtime the next 3 or 4 months, I'm going to go do that one and get it on camera. I think I'm the 15th person in 19 years to complete it. What has happened to Katie? Claus is in the house. Anomaly 6 is in the house. Thank you very much. No Diggity. That is a good song. That used to be a good song. But yes, no, I'm not eating anything today. I'm just talking on the camera. I can't every time I got my camera on, don't mean I can just eat anything because I probably could eat some bowl of cereal. But I'm busy right now. I didn't even eat yet today. But I've been I haven't done any buffets or food challenges in quite a while. It's been a little while. That's what she said, no diggity. But you just can't, like when you got the camera running, you just can't do that every single time. But in a couple Fridays, I'm going to be doing this. So look for this at the end part of January. Yes, the end part of January. I can be doing that again. I need to get some more hot peppers, but I think when I come back from Florida, Luther the Great that's in here, please check his channel out. He has a lot of hot sauces. He sent me a picture of it, and I asked him, I said, "How many hot sauces do you have? You should do a video of you of your hot sauces." This is all. There you go. That's Neil the Great. I think he has more hot sauces, but Yes, you should put them in order of the least to the most hot. But towards towards the end towards the end of January, Neil, get with me and oh yeah, you did send me 3 pictures. Yeah, get with me in the end of January. We can do some kind of hot challenge or go back to that store. Oh, there we go. It won't. There you go. That's all of them there. A lot of hot sauces. It won't zoom in on it for so there you go. So that's all Neil's hot sauces. So when I get back, please get with me, man, and we can do some kind of challenge or something. Or you can come up to that one. Try to line up that spaghetti challenge, and you come up to that one if you want. Curtis, I do believe that. I do. I try to up my video. I actually got 2 cell phones just like this. So when I changed the color of the case so I know which one's which. This is my secondary phone that I still have hooked up when I want to use Wi-Fi or go live when I don't have Wi-Fi. But these are the same exact phones. So when I want to use audio on this one, I start these at the exact same time. At the same time. Sorry, I gotta do that. But it's usually pretty close, but the rate of the speed of these, some phones go a little faster, some go a little slower. But when you use the same, the same one, then you can use the audio if it's closer to you and this one's further away, then you can hear me better and you think it's from that same phone. So and that's not cheap to be paying. It's a lease phone from Sprint, so it's $41 a month plus taxes, about $5,041 a month. So I do that extra. So the quality, and if you see my mic, this is not a cheap mic. This is like $160 maybe. It looks like I'm a rapper in here, like I'm doing like a studio. But I do all that to get better quality. The camera I'm using, I can't point, but the camera I'm using, it's not an expensive camera, but it's more than the usual that you just use for the there you go. That's the camera I'm using there. It's on top of the, but it just makes it a little bit better. And then I do stuff like this. Like I got 2 of these lights. I got a green screen in there. So I try to up it for you guys instead of just using the regular stuff. I try to up it. I'm not going to do a freaking like a big main camera, like a big $2,000 camera, because these cell phones do have nice cameras. But I don't know if you saw these or not, but Tasha got me these for Christmas. I put the bubbles on it but the lenses, there's two lenses on each side. It's a 360. So if I'm doing a food review, I can set this on the middle of the table and they can get both sides. And it has 3 mics on each side. So that works out really good. I still got to work it's a little more difficult trying to mess with that camera. But when the accessories come in, Tasha's getting an email with the accessories. So this is the GoPro 8. So this is the newest one, the newest 2 out. But she got me this as well. This one I'm gonna have a light on. They make a contraption here where they have a light, they have a Rode mic, that's a shotgun mic, and they have a flip so you can see on this side when you can see a big screen on this side as well. So I'm gonna have this is just gonna be allotted just for my my vlogs. So I'm not gonna keep taking this off and on, putting on the dash. I'm gonna use this for a food review and a dash. So what I do is just pop these down and then secure it to the dash so I can hit the button and the button to go that way and the button to go this way so I can get the road and myself. So I'm trying to do extra stuff and get better equipment for you guys. And I appreciate Tasha for that. I just expected one or the other, but she had got me both. And so I do appreciate it. And I do appreciate you guys. I try to answer every comment. The comments are getting, especially on Randy Santel video that I just saw. This comments are getting really. There's some crazy comments. And guys, I'm not going to be disrespectful to a friend. So if it's a borderline kind of poking fun kind of comment, then I keep. If it's a really harsh comment, I'm going to tell you in advance right now. The dignity, I guess I don't have much dignity, but for a friend, I'm not going to post something that's calling him really outrageous names. I'm going to delete it. So don't take it harshly. I just don't want a friend to see something stupid like that. Even though he probably is used to it, he has 910,000 subscribers. And timestamps. If you do timestamps, people, timestamps, they get deleted. It's nothing personal to you. It's just when people see the timestamp, they click that and they go straight there and they don't watch the video. So I have to delete those. I don't have to, but that's something I don't like. I don't want on there because people will skip. Natasha Shanks in the house. Thank you very much. And Natasha's amazing too. She pinned my I sent some when you buy shirts and stuff from me now, I send a lot of business cards, like a stack of business cards. So she put a business card up on the board and sent me pictures of her in her hoodie. So I will be putting those on a video soon. Shannon, a timestamp is when you put 9:15. If it says 9:15 and it lights up blue, once you put it up, if it lights up blue, it's a hyperlink. A hyperlink is something you click on the words and it goes straight there. So it hyperlinks over to 9:15. So somebody just missed 9 minutes and 15 minutes of the video. So if you do comment a lot, then I still delete them. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are. I don't pick and choose who I keep and who I don't. If the timestamp says 1 second, then I don't care, obviously. But it just people fast forward to that and don't rewind. What has happened? Bernard's in the house. Rudy, I don't understand. Somebody did this before for me. They said they would buy a t-shirt from me, but they don't like my logo. That I need to change it, change the color, change everything about it. People, a logo is a logo. And Rudy, I'm sorry. I'm not going to upgrade my logo. My logo is my logo. Like Ford, they're not going to change it to Ferd, like F-U-R-D. Let's drop that O and cut it and chop it. They're going to keep it the same. I mean, the logo is what people know you as, an iconic thing. So if somebody sees that logo somewhere, they go, oh, I know who that is. And they've been doing that with my logo. So I know people's not going to want a shirt with somebody look like they're throwing up food in a tornado. But I mean, that's my logo, and I can change it, but I wouldn't want to do that. But that's my take on it. You don't want to change a logo. There's a Kenmore logo on that refrigerator right there. They haven't changed their logo in like 100 and something years. So, and Cheerios, they're going to keep that logo. They're probably never going to change that logo there. Or General Mills. You just keep it. I don't like it. I don't like that logo. But for the most part, yes, it's just something that people's known by if they see it. If they don't like it or not, like, hey, I know who that is. That's that ignorant guy that has long videos. Hey. And by my sarcasm, I don't try to be mean about my sarcasm. I just try to be funny about it. So that's all. So I do appreciate your comment as well. So all comments, I'm going to say almost all comments, I do appreciate, because I do like to comment back. If you guys know, if you comment nicely, I'm going to be nicely back. If you don't comment nicely, I won't be commenting nicely back. Yes, Maria or Mariah. Is it Mariah? Oh, I mess it up all the time. Is it Aya or Ia? I say Maria's Cantina, Mariah's Cantina. I mess it up all the time. Is it Aya or Ia? I-A-E-A. But yes, Cheerios. I haven't even had them yet. I can do a food review right here, guys. If somebody wants to eat Cheerios with me. Okay, Aya, thank you. Mariah. Woo! Mariah Carbone. Ooh, I done got the first word right now. I'm messing up the second. Let's just say Mariah. There you go. Carbone, I guess. Carbone. Maria. Is it E or Aya? You just said Aya. I'm so confused now. Oh, there's two in here. Well, Jesus. Well, but Maria, Ia. That's what your name's Mariah Ia. How about that? Catch me outside. I got them both. I got put both in there. Oh, you mean E? Okay. Well, this is too confusing. Carbone. Your name's Carbone. That's all it is. Carboni. Take that box. No, I'm not gonna eat this whole box. I can't do all that. I'm gonna be doing challenge. I might try to do a challenge when I'm in Memphis if I find one, but I'm gonna be doing a buffet. So there's no buffet Cheerios going on today. I might try them right now. I could try them and tell you I could do a Cheerios food review. How about that? Since nobody made me breakfast this morning. They smell like blueberries, kind of. They got some kind of funny twang taste, smell to it. Maybe it's just me. Let me get my bowl, guys. No. Let me get my whole milk. I'm using my fancy Italian bowl. How about that? Okay, how do you guys do your milk? Do you put your milk in first, or do you put the cereal in first? I'm gonna tell you what I do, and what I do. No, I'm not gonna eat all the cereal. That's why I put that back. What I do, I put the cereal in first. Whoa. Gotta get that slow saxophone music in there. Okay. Cereal first. Yes, I heard the people put the cereal in. You know what? That's what I should do. I should do, like, if I'm ever at a hotel or something and do the cereal for the continental breakfast. I should do put a camera up of people watching me, because I'm gonna make a little scene just for people to watch me. Not real big, but just enough for them to start watching. Then I'm going to just get a bowl and pour the milk in first, and then put the cereal in and see what their reactions are. That's a vlog, okay? Yes, I will do some stuff like that. Okay, here's what I do with the milk. Yes, there's a blue ring on here and a red. There's a long story with this. If you want to hear the story, I'll tell you in a little bit. And this says 2%, but it's not. It's whole milk. I had to change out the carton. Don't even ask right now. Here's what I do. Okay, that's enough. Don't put too much in there. You don't need to bathe all of them because they all get soggy. What you do is you got to rotate them, okay, people? So just put a little milk in there. Just a little milk. And then what you do, you save the milk. See, just like this, just like so. And then it's like grease on chicken. You want to like get all the grease off the chicken before you eat it. Oh yes, this is a fork. Oh, here you go. See, look at that. That 2%. Oh, let's do like that one person does. Hold on, let's do like that one person does, and with the smacking. Oh. Yes, I do have a spoon here, folks, because I don't eat cereal with the fork, okay? I don't, except one more time. I use a spoon, and then I go to one side, and I eat all this up, and then I bulldoze it a little bit over so it's still crunchy. You leave that top layer on there. You leave that top on there so it stays crunchy, and you just eat out of this side. Jacob, 8 per ear. It's okay. It's okay, Blueberry. It's just the price. The price of this was expensive today. Well, when I bought these, it was 4 something. But I bought a big family size in Memphis for 4 something. But I had to stand in line for like, I wish I recorded it. I stayed in line for over 30 minutes. Then the person was shopping while the other person was in line. They kept going shopping, but she kept coming back. And then she says, "Hey, I want $100 gift card, a Visa gift card, $75 gift card." 70. She said 70. Because I want a $70 gift card. So then they had to go get a gift card, find one where everybody's waiting in line, the one line that was open. And then she showed her phone with some kind of Visa card on her phone. Like, "Hey, scan this." She goes, "You just took a picture of somebody's card." She took a picture of somebody's gift card and tried to use it on her phone. Like, "Here you go." So I can just, "Hey, let me see that gift card you got." Like a private eye, one of those double agents. It's there. Then she tried to show it. No, then they left the whole basket. So we had to wait there 30 minutes or more for her to just say we can't use it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about being rude. I'm used to it. It wasn't rude though. The milk. Actually, I had a whole gallon of whole milk, right, just like this. Whoops! It fell, right. Boom! It hit the floor. Then the gas was on top of the milk. Okay, it wasn't on the bottom. The gas was on top, so it leaked about a pint out. So I picked it up. Then I had another milk carton that I already had cleaned out because I used water jugs. I had to pour that milk into that one. So that's why it says 2%, but it's whole milk. I put the red cap on, okay? No, Andy. No, Andy. No. I don't miss my neighbor. Don't miss her. But I'm telling you, when she's off her order protection, well, there's something here. But when Miss Georgia Gorilla, I'm trying to see when her order protection is over. This is her order protection. Says my my eyes are brown. I have brown eyes, guys. It says it right here on this paper. Somebody keeps saying I have hazel eyes. I like they're brown. See, they're brown. Guys, you have to wait till September the 17th, 2020, 9:05 a.m. So at 9:05 a.m., just September 17th, 2020, she'll be offered order protection, and I'm going to try to get as many videos as I can of her. If you can't beat them, join them. I think I have it on my phone too. A backstory? You want to hear what kind of backstory you want to hear? I'm making sure I got the order protection on here. Search order of I got to put it in my phone now because I don't want to forget that date. And I'm going to be out there. I'm going to set up cameras the night before, tripods the night before in the bushes. Yes, I'm getting some stuff. Copy. Okay, one last thing. Give me 10 seconds. Okay, it's in there. Locked in. This is the one that I filed against her. This is like the third or fourth one. Let me get the video for you guys, and you can get a backstory later on. I'm going to post the video pretty much at the end of this. I don't want to post it now, so everybody stop watching me. But I'll post the video. Please remind me before I get off here to post the video for you. The link to the video. Yeah, I'll show you the video here, and you guys will know part of the story of her. But I might go live out there if she comes out in the street. If she's in the street, I'm going to go live, and I'll do a live in the street with her. When the order protection is up. Can't do it right now when the order protection is in there. Goose tree. That's a good question. Randy Santel. Was Randy Santel a mentor for me? I'm not really sure. I was just fond. He was the first person I've ever saw on TV, and I'll let you know, I saw him on TV first and not YouTube. The first YouTuber was Wayne Alhenio. But I saw Randy. I said, this guy, I'm like, why is it news here watching him eat this food? I can do that. And actually, I went to that place. The first 5 or 6 challenges I've done, I went to that place and finished it. It was called The Haystack. It was at the Lighthouse. The Carlisle Fish House. And I was sitting there, I was like, why is the news here? I can do that. I mean, he got the news here for this. I didn't know who he was. But then I started watching him and started seeing how he does his business wise on his page. So he's more business wise. I'm more business wise and other eaters. I treat it as a business, but I still treat you. I don't want to say it treats you as customers, but old fashioned time, like customers and stores used to, like they really appreciated their customers. Like nowadays, like, oh, come buy some stuff. You need to buy this. You should anyway. That's what you should do. No, but I do appreciate you guys. So I do treat you like that. Like, hey, I do appreciate you guys. But it's him, the way he does his stuff, and when he goes to he talks to every if you talk bad about Randy, I know you probably don't even know him, because if you did, you would see in person he's really, really a funny guy. I have a real fun time every time I'm around him when we do challenges and stuff. But when I do challenges, you're gonna see me look like this. And people say that I don't like Randy. No, I do like him, but that was his show. I don't want to be the star of his show. So I the only way I know how to tone it down is to do one or the other. I be like, do that, or just be like, that's all. I don't know how to do a little bit, because I'm like a little chihuahua you're holding with a big chain, like, I don't know. So I don't know what to do and what not to do. So I just try not to do anything. So that is that's how I go about it. So I look like I'm not having a fun time there, but usually I'm just trying to make it's his business, it's his video, because he's the one that asked me to be in the video, and I'm happy to be in his video. It just doesn't look like that. So I just try to tone it down and let him be the star of the show. Oh, if you want to see another pizza challenge, tomorrow you'll see another Randy pizza challenge. And please share the videos. Please share all my videos. You can even share the lives, but people want to see the food challenge videos and the vlogs. So if you could do me a favor, and I ask this for everybody, please do me a favor, share it and say it's free to subscribe. It's free to be happy. It's free to have more laughs in your life. Watch this guy. The guy is funny. So tomorrow at 9 a.m., you'll see another pizza challenge with Randy Randog Santel. And you will see another pizza challenge Sunday with Randy Randog Santel. And thank you very much for the ones that do watch it. But thank you even more for the people that share it, because I'd say sometimes it takes me 2 to 5 hours to edit one video. It takes you 2 to 5 seconds just to hit that share button. Say, hey, this guy put some laughter in my life. I like to share some with you. So, and I do say people don't like to watch the ads. I say do a game, play a little game with me. If you only watch 5 seconds of an ad, please at least watch 10 seconds. Watch double what you do. Watch the whole ad would be ideal, but that's how we get paid on YouTube. The only way we get paid on YouTube is people watching ads, basically, and watching more of the video. If you watch more of the video as well, it helps out. Okay, enough of me begging. Just working here, people. Just working. Yes, I see Hobbs Horror. He has a YouTube channel as well. Please check his channel out. He shares my videos. He watches a lot of them. I see by the comments. I do my comments, people. Yes, and it is free as well. I've been trying to put that in my videos because One-Legged Honda Mechanic I said that before on one, and he started putting it on his videos, and he said he's getting more subscribers. Hell, I started putting it on the screen that it's free to subscribe. People think it's a subscription. They think they have to pay something. Flip-flops in the house. Hey, flip-flop. Get some more coffee. All right. All done here. Maybe I'll have another few bowls of this Cheerios. That is some good Cheerios, though. And people's been wanting me to do the garden. You see this cup? This is my favorite cup because it's a huge, huge cup. But it has a lot of vegetables on it and a fruit. I call that a vegetable, people. I don't care who the heck you are. I don't care if you're a freaking scientist that won a freaking Nobel Peace Prize. That's a vegetable in my book. So screws and bolts to you if you think otherwise, because that's not a fruit. Don't care. It will be a Fruit Loop flavor then. How about they make tomato Fruit Loop flavors? Vampire went to the Heart Attack Grill on Saturday. I heard you had to pay for that one, but next time I go to Las Vegas, I probably have to do some paid challenges since I've almost done all the free challenges. So I'm probably gonna, and I got enough subscribers now, members of the disposal team, that I could probably pay for a challenge and it pay for itself. But if I go to that one, I got a special treat for you guys if I do that challenge. You know, I'm not going to do the regular. I am doing the same. I'm going to do the same freaking size that everybody's doing, but I have a little extra. That's my middle name, Brandon Extra Clark. Miss Jacobs. Hey, Miss Hobbs, how you doing? But Miss Jacobs, they say it's a fruit because it has seeds, right? Well, guess what else has seeds? Every freaking vegetable, because how do you get more vegetables? They have seeds. So everything's a fruit. Rest my case. Adjourned. So strike that from the record. No, but okra has seeds, a lot of seeds. Okra's not a fruit. But you're still okay with me, Miss Jacobs. You're still okay. We can agree to disagree. So I'm trying to get more the more lighting in here. Once I do that, the lighting changes. But there's Ben's shirt right there. Well, Ben, I didn't know if I ran over this or not, but I think Miss Hobbs, yes, look in my chest. Ben had got 10 of these shirts in, and I'm not sure if he's selling these shirts yet, but I've got one of the originals. How about that? Tasha, what is that sign? Is that a female sign? Well, I know I am, Ben. You're talking about the shirt or me? I got a story to tell you about my neighbor. I got an order protection on her, right? Well, right before we got the order protection, when the police officer came over, here's what the police officer did. The police officer, she called the cops on me first. It says, hey, this black guy that is 5'2", and his name's Rob or something like that. So I'm calling, my mom calls me, and she was living at this house. I was living somewhere else. So she goes, the police are here. Like, I'll be right there. So as soon as I came in the yard, I said, you're looking for me? And then he's looking, and the cop looks like this. He says, and he looks down at the paper. Look, the cop goes, he says, I can't even serve this paper to you if I wanted to. He says, your name's Rob, you're 5'2", and you're black. And he was brown, but they say black. But he said, you're black. I'm like, I can't even serve this paper to you if I wanted to. So he got my information, and I gave him my phone number, And you know, people that can't, that have other problems, can hear real good and stuff like that. Well, she was probably almost 100 feet away. I guess I talk loud. Somebody says I talk loud, but she must have got my number that because I got a call on my phone, right? So I answered the phone, and all I heard is and hung up. Like, what the hell? It was creepy. So I called the number back. Yes, that was her freaking voice. Like, this stupid beep. No, I didn't give the cop a business card at the time because at the time it wasn't even the garbage disposal. I wasn't even a professional eater. I wasn't even in the career. That's probably like 6 years ago. Yes, Carboni. Yes, it's not a flipper. Bow back, yeah, that bow back. That bow-eyed. She's a bow-eyed. Let me see. Oh, the smorgasbord is in the house. That is a George Chicker. I've done a challenge with you, and guess what? I just saw that in the file that I have, the Throwback Thursday, the Pudges. He'll be in. I'm going to try to do that one next. I need to edit that video. It's been like over a year ago, and I just found a lot of files. So the George Chigger, you will see that video in the next couple weeks. Okay, I'm going to write that down now. And I'm not going to write like somebody, you know how somebody says, I'm going to write that down. So that everybody thinks they're writing it down. I'm like, and then when you think they're writing down what you're supposed to be writing down, then they write this down. Just joking. I'm writing it down. Okay, now. Do Throwback Pudges. Oh. Bible bumping. I don't know. She says she's a street preacher. Yep. People think that was fake green screen. No, that was a real live that I did. I did a live of her like before that on, I think on Facebook. I did a live. It might have been on, no, I think it was on Facebook, but I did a live, and yeah, she was out there getting it. She was out there dancing and everything. What is happening, Bonnie? Let me see. Gotta pause this. And I don't have, let me see if I can work this out here. And here is George's YouTube channel, guys. He's in Major League Eaters, so yes, he does rub elbows with Katie Prettyman, Beyonce Annalise, and Joey Chestnut, and Jeff Esper, okay, and all of them. So he does go to Nathan's Hot Dog. If you want to check his channel out, please do that. And while I'm talking about Jeff Esper actually just got a new computer, so he's editing his own videos. So please, in his comments, constructive criticism, people. But I think he's going to be putting fun facts on the screen while he's doing challenges, which Jeff is a different person. Like, he's more scientific. Like, he's really smart. So he's gonna probably be putting fun facts on his screen while he's eating, like different things, like how many calories, or did you know a chicken lays an egg a day, or some lays up to 3. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. But I'm gonna put his channel up now. But he's growing in subscribers. His one Paul Bunyan video got like 160,000 views in a short period of time. So please, yes, those two right there that I and Ben put up, that is Jeff's. Oh, there he is right there. What is happening, Jeff Esper? He done popped up when I was talking about him. So I'm glad I wasn't saying nothing bad, because he's popped up. No, but he's doing his own YouTube. If you want to say anything now, Jeff Esper, you could put it in here, and like you want anybody to know about your channel. But he's done, like I was editing his channel, and now I'm kind of like I'm trying to get Tasha going and doing all my other videos. So I was getting swamped. So I'm glad he did get a computer, and he's trying to do the editing and figure out stuff. So if you got any constructive criticism, or if you have any kind of challenges you want to do, he did a big French toast at home. If you want to see more home challenges, I might be doing some home challenges as well. Maybe we can do some kind of collab, watching him school me on any kind of food. Then we could probably do some collabs in the future, because I don't do many collabs with anybody, because I've done collabs with people that I say, hey, let's do 10 burgers. And once the video comes out, when the video comes out at the same time and we don't know anything about each other's video, 10 burgers, okay? 10 burgers from a certain restaurant. Then that person does 30 burgers and I do 10 burgers. I'm like, hold on a minute. I done beat you on the time on 10, but people think you won because you ate more burgers. So I don't like collabing with people, but I know Jeff would be by the book. I collab with a few other people sometime here and there, but a collab to me is the same thing at the same time, just same, exactly the same. So maybe in the future we'll see some of that, but he's already got like almost 8,000 subscribers. So what's the most amount of pounds can a pro eater eat? That's a good question. Jeff will probably be better to answer that than me, but it depends on the food. I mean, it could be the wetter the food, like pudding and stuff like that, you can do more because it doesn't have any air pockets and stuff. But pizzas are different. Like, say if you can do a 12-pound pizza, doesn't mean you can do, well, if you do 20 pounds of pudding, doesn't mean you can do a 20-pound pizza. It does not mean that. So 22 pounds of steak, like Molly did 22 pounds of ribeye, which is real dense and solid. She's not going to be able to do a 22-pound pizza. I mean, that's a no-go. So I'm not sure. I know mine on pizza might be 12 pounds, and I've been training, so it might be 11 now. But anything over 10 is really difficult for me because I haven't trained probably since March or April. I go to buffets here and there, but I don't do water training anymore. I'm tired of doing it. I'm more into speed challenges now and food reviews and vlogs and cooking. And cooking and gardening is going to be in the future, folks, because I was going to bring that up when I brought this up. But gardening will be happening maybe next year, just a few rows. I'm not going to do the whole yard. I'll do a few rows. And then the next year after that, maybe full-blown crazy gardening, okay, with some good bad acting. Yeah, I can't share everybody's links like every single time. Let me see if I can share one. I'll share one or two more links for everybody to help out. But after this, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna share everybody's links. I'll just try to help out, every once in a while, like one or two here and there. But if I do it all the time, I know people get tired of me sharing everybody's links. That's why I don't share everybody's videos. But that's Hobbs Horror. I just put up right now. So if you want to check his channel out, please check it out. If you like it, subscribe, hit notification bell. There's one more I'm going to post because guy's a great guy. Been a couple of my challenges. We did a food review together. That is Luther the Great. So if you want to see Luther the Great's videos, he does a lot of hot challenges. He has tons of hot sauces. There you go. How to find it. But I'm going to share this one, and this will be the last one I share today. And like I say, when I do, I'm not greedy when it comes to promotions, but I'm gonna let you know now. When people send me an email saying, "Hey, we'll give you this toothbrush for free if you don't brush your teeth with these," okay? It's just a metaphoric deal. But well, let's just say, "Hey, if I give you this pen right here, if you use it on your video and show the brand name, we'll give you a free pen." Like, give me a $500 check I can write on it with this pen. I'll do that. That's for like a name brand, like somebody that's making freaking $1 million a year. Don't just give me a free freaking pen. Like it costs you 2 cents to make, but if it's somebody like from around here that's trying to get their business growing, excuse me. See, I'm getting all choked up. Probably a cold from somebody. But if it's a business around here trying to get a startup business, I don't mind advertising for free. Like the pawn shop, when I go to the pawn shop up here that buys the gooey butter cakes and stuff, I wouldn't mind advertising to them for free here and there. Just to help out because they're good people. But not for a big razors or any like big company, like, hey, let's just send him a pen and he'll do it. Like, no. Ray, no, the Food Network has not. But if everybody writes into the Food Network or messages them and whatever and say, hey, this Brandon Clark guy, DaGarbageDisposal, is freaking funny and he eats fast, maybe they might call me. Or say, hey, Crocs, this guy doesn't own a pair of regular shoes. He might own a couple, but he does not wear them. Piggy Neo. I heard of Peggy Neo, and I heard of Peggy Neo just because Wayne Alhino said, hey, check this mukbang out. And I'm like, mukbang? That sounds dirty. I'm like, I think this guy is throwing me just a funny thing to go Google. I'm like, mukbang. But that's how I knew about her. But she goes, she does that a lot. I'm not into to that. Oh, Miss Hobbs, I was going to put that out at the end of this video. I didn't want everybody to just stop watching the live and go straight to that video. Whoops. Miss Hobbs got ganked. Yeah, I'm putting that video out at the very end of this video because I didn't want everybody just to click on that and stop watching the live. No harm to you. I'll have to advertise one more time for you. There you go. That's who just got ganked on that message. Okay. No, you're okay. You're okay. You get a warning. Like YouTube just gave me a warning on one of my videos because they saw this much manliness. It was too much man for YouTube. She's probably back there laughing in that hostage room, the hostage negotiation room. I do got a few videos to show she's still alive. Okay. I used my GoPro. I cooked her some food and I did some videos with her. So she still is alive. And right here, she's in here live. Or is she? I never heard of an Elvis challenge. Do you got to do this too? How's it? Is that Elvis? That way? You got to eat your peanut butter sandwich? Florida trip still planned. Yes, 8th through the 15th, but no trip schedules yet of what I'm going to be doing. So you might want to check on the 7th. Like I told everybody, the YouTube community news and the Garbage Disposal Facebook page. Put it on the calendar 7th to check that. If you don't see anything, you can email me. It's in descriptions. Email me to see what I'm going to be doing. My favorite cereal will be Captain Crunch and Cinnamon Toast Crunch, or Captain Colossus, like Captain Caveman. Captain Colossus. That's the cheap Captain Crunch, people. And the Cinnamon Crunchies or Cinnamon Toasties, that's the Aldi's brand. And if you know about Aldi's, this is the Aldi's brand. Berry Crunch. Thought I was lying. Look at that UPC code. So when they scan it, they don't miss it. Get them through the line. Get them through the line. They do that to all their cereals. See that? And they put it on the bottom too. See, look. They put it on the very bottom like that too. Like scan. Guys, I'm going to do something stupid right now. I do that from time to time. Let me get some more coffee. Who wants to do a spin wheel right now? I'll probably throw up because I didn't have anything but cereal to eat. But I have something with the spin wheel though. If I do the spin wheel right, the $20 spin wheel, I do have pickled pig's feet for your freaking entertainment. But if it lands on something I do not have, then we have to make it another spin or figure something out beforehand if it sits on something I don't have. I do have these, but I was going to do a whole video eating the whole bag. So that's just going to be one whole video. I can't do these. I do have the Bean Boozles. I have the Bean Boozles here, so I can do that. I have these noodles that Tasha and I are going to do, but she's sick right now, so we're not doing these noodles. There's going to be another video. Oh, the spin wheel. This is a spin wheel. I do a $20 spin wheel, so if somebody donates $20 and it lands on something, then I have to do that. Like Bean Boozled, I'll eat this whole bag of Bean Boozled at one time. I got pickled pig's feet. Let me see if I have any Carolina Reapers left. Oh, Ben, your shirt. Let me see if I got Reapers left. I'm not sure. I have 3 Reapers. I have 3 Reapers left, so I can do the Reapers. I have the cinnamon. I have the tablespoon of cinnamon. I don't have any bananas. I do have an anchovy sandwich, so if it lands on that one, I can do anchovy sandwich. I do have 2 cups of milk and a half cup of vinegar. It's freaking nasty. 1 stick of butter. Free DaGarbageDisposal t-shirt. So if you win that, you get a free t-shirt. So I have pretty much everything on this cereal with pickle juice. I have pickle juice. So actually I have everything on this list. So if it lands on anything, I can still do it. So the bananas are out, but I can do that. So if you want to do this, it's $20 a stand, but you can win the Garbage Disposal t-shirt, or you can win some laughs, because if you get on Pickled Pig's Feet, you already know I don't like it. get good old cinnamon. And if you already know the cinnamon sucks. And please, people in the other room, do not spend any money. All right, let me thaw these out real quick. I don't think I have hot dogs either. Yeah, they're frozen now. I'm thawing them out now. I have three of them left. But Neil, please get with me soon as you find out if you can get some plants, some Reaper chocolate and some Reaper red Carolina Reapers. I'll get about 8 plants if you can find them. Oh, they're hot. These smell hot. Oh, ooh. You can smell these bad. The Swallow 4 hot dogs I do not have, so we have to respin on the Swallow 4 hot dogs. I don't have any. I don't have any hot dogs, people. Well, that sucks. Maybe we'll just do this. We'll just do this another time. Maybe tomorrow. How about we do the spin wheel tonight? Tonight or tomorrow night? Well, probably tonight, since I'm in the house. So let's just do the spin wheel, and I have everything. I'll have the hot dogs too. Okay. All right. Let's just do that tomorrow night. Oh, this house is live tonight. How about I do it before the live? But see, I don't know if everybody can tune in. Want to try at 6 o'clock? So Corey, when is Corey going live? Is he going live tomorrow night or before? I mean, he's going live before or after yours, Miss Hobbs? After? Okay. Well, if I do it, it'll be 6 p.m. I'm not sure if you see 6 p.m., if I go live tonight at 6 p.m. Central, that'll give you enough times. You go live at 8 p.m. Central, Miss Hobbs. So if I do go live, it'll be 6 p.m. But I'm going to go. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do. Yeah, I guess I can do. I don't know. Maybe I should do it later. But if you see me go live, it might be later. It might be after you, Miss Hobbs. I might do. But I think everybody will be doing the New Year's live, so it's going to be tied up. So I don't want to do a New Year's like Eve, like 11:30 at night. I think it'll be tied up. So I think I'm going to do it. If I do, I'll do it earlier. But either way it goes, you'll see if I do go live tonight or tomorrow night, it's going to be a spin wheel. So please support the channel and help me out. I'm going to be doing a lot of stupid stuff for cash. So thank you very much, guys. I'm going to jump off here. Been an hour and a half. Been an hour and a half of really great fun. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. I'm going to run to the store, get some hot dogs for later on tonight or tomorrow. Hopefully tonight or at 6 p.m. Central. Yeah, Central Time. So right now it is 2:25 Central Time right now. So at 6 p.m. Central, I am going to be trying to go live. If not, it might be tomorrow, but hopefully I can do that tonight. Okay. So please tune in. It's subscribe. It's free to subscribe, people, and please check out the channels I posted. So thank you very much, guys. And guess who's going to? I'm putting up. Hold on, I'm putting up the crazy lady right now. So I'll be feeling really stupid if I deleted Miss Hobbs' comment and didn't never put it up. So here's the video. So watch that video. Please watch that video. It is of my crazy neighbor and some of the shenanigans she does on home security as well. So guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I will talk to you guys. Hopefully I can talk to you at 6 p.m. Central. So set your alarms.